Hi everyone, thanks for checking out this week's edition of the Startup Rundown. I'm back again for another week and another 3 great events happening here in Calgary. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kevin Dahl and I've been living and working in and around Calgary's tech community for the last 15 plus years. I'm currently an advisor with Platform Calgary and I'm also the co-founder of Everywork, an on-demand platform for people and businesses to book desks in co-working spaces around them. Every weekend, I scour the internet looking for events happening in our city. My goal is that in 5 minutes or less, I can give you a rundown of the top 3 events that are on my radar for the week. With that said, let's jump in and check out some events. All right, first up this week, we have Enhancing Startup Success, which is being put on by the University of Calgary Haskayne School of Business. So this one is close to my heart, given that the CEO of Platform Calgary, Dr. Terry Rock, is one of the speakers. So this event is all about really recognizing what's going on in Calgary's startup ecosystem. And as it says here on the event, it apparently is valued at $2.7 billion, and the city is a hotbed for innovation with more patents per capita than the rest of Canada. I have no idea how they come up with that valuation, but that is actually quite an impressive number. So Terry will be on the panel with Dr. Michael Robinson, and together they're going to talk a little bit about some of the specific steps needed to develop an effective startup and how the Calgary innovation ecosystem is working together to support entrepreneurs. So this will be a great one that's happening on Tuesday. Next up, there is an event that is happening at Coolit IT Systems where they're celebrating their 20th anniversary. These are one of the OGs in the startup community, and I remember way back when, I think it was Jeff joined the team around 2005. Fast forward a few years, Jason joined the team as well. Anyway, a great team of people over at Coolit that have been building amazing liquid cooling technologies for the last 20 plus years. So they're going to be providing a sneak peek at their newest data center innovation, which is apparently called the Liquid Lab. So if you're not familiar with Coolit IT, they were one of the original companies that first started building liquid-cooled computers. And I remember probably 10, 12 years ago, actually going up and checking out an MVP, a prototype that they were building. And I can't remember the make and model of the vehicle for sure, but I'm pretty sure they were using some components from a Honda Civic because it was easy to use, build, and test with, and they could have parts readily available in almost every city across North America. So, a company that really lived the lean startup methodology, testing, building, and eventually have had some really cool acquisitions and partnerships happen along the way. So if you want to hear an update from them and check out their new Liquid Lab, this event is happening on Wednesday. Last but not least, we have the TechTerra Awards that are happening the evening on Thursday. So TechTerra, for those of you who aren't familiar, is an organization that supports entrepreneurs and tech companies in the geospatial industry. So this awards is where they celebrate the best and brightest in Canadian geospatial community members. And basically they have 5 awards for outstanding achievement that are going to be announced at this event. So as of right now, it looks like this event is still happening in person, although given some of the current restrictions that have just been announced last week, they may be looking to flip some of this event or all of it online. But if you're interested, sign up for tickets, and I'm sure you will get the latest on what's happening with the in-person component of their event. That's all that I have for this week. Thanks for watching Calgary. As always, if there's an event that I've missed and you would like to promote within the community, feel free to post the details in a comment. That wraps things up for this week. Thanks again for watching. My name is Kevin Dahl. That was your Startup Rundown.